Hi everyone, I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee it's me, Simon Smith, back with another review. Today's review is of WWE Payback on August 30th, 2020. Or, I might uh, go through some of this pretty quickly. So, so let's just get right to it. The pre-show we have the Iconics versus the Riot Squad. You know, Riot Squad ends up winning. Then we have the United States Championship match between Lashley and Apollo. Uh, but uh, of course, as WWE does, everybody predicts it, and they gotta do it anyway. Lashley wins. Uh, Paul. Then we have a Paul's Heyman segment where he's going into Roman Reigns' locker room. Then we have the Big E versus Sheamus match. I love this match, Battle of the Big Men. I thought, I didn't think they could put on such a as good of a match as they did, but pretty good match. Big E ends up winning this. Then we have the Matt Riddle segment where he's being interviewed, and you know gets told in comments King Corbin made on Twitter something along the lines of "You're not man enough at home" or something like that. Uh, which leads us into Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler like trying to talk to each other, and they're just ticking each other off. And Shayna finally says, "Hey, why don't we just quit the pre-match chit chat?" Then we have the King Corbin versus Matt Riddle match, which it's an okay match. Matt Riddle ends up winning. Then we have Matt Riddle's getting interviewed backstage. Of course, King Corbin attacks him. Why not? That's all. That seems to be the only thing he does. Then we have the women's tag team championship match between Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler and Sasha Banks and Bayley. Uh, Good match. I loved it. Uh, of course, as predicted, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler win the women's championship, and I think this might be like the beginning of the end for Sasha and Bayley being buddies. Uh, then we have the Keith Lee versus Randy Orton match. I enjoyed it, but the only thing I can really remember about it is the chops Randy gave Keith at the beginning of the match. Uh, Keith Lee ends up winning. Then we have another Paul Heyman segment. I keep wanting to call him Paulie Dangerously for some reason. He's not Paulie Dangerously right now. He's Paul Heyman. Uh, then we have the Seth Rollins and Murphy versus Rey Mysterio and Dominic. Uh, Woo wee! This is the match of the night. I love this match. You know, they beat up on Ray for a while. They eventually, you know, the Mysterios eventually turned it around, and uh, the Dominic and Rey Mysterio end up winning. Uh, then we see the Hurt Business leaving the arena. Then we have the SmackDown Heavyweight Championship match. No holds barred between the Fiend, Braun Strowman, and Roman Reigns. In the beginning of the match, I loved it, but as soon as Braun Braun tackles Bray off of the the stage, I'm like, okay, I now know how this is gonna end. They're going back to the ring. The ring's gonna fall apart. Roman's gonna come out, sign the contract, and get the win. And that's exactly what happened. And that, that just ruined the match for me. Tell me what your thoughts are about tonight's pay-per-view down in the comments. And if you're new here, please make sure you like, comment. Yeah, please make sure you like, comment, and share this video. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And until next time, make sure you spread peace and love. I love you all.